What's up guys, welcome to a new video, and in this video I'm gonna be unboxing the Soundcore Motion Boom 2. These two I've looked on for a little bit, but now Black Friday I just picked them up, which for a pretty good price, I think $100 or so, which they usually retail where I'm at for around $180, a little bit more than that actually. So that is something to keep in mind. It's relative. I know that if you live in the States, you could find these for $90, maybe even less, maybe $80 perhaps. So you could find them a lot cheaper. But here we go. There is also an SE version, but I think that's exclusive to Walmart. That is supposedly a lot cheaper. But this is of course the better version of them. We begin here with PartyCast 2.0. That means you can pair up to 100 plus speakers, bass up. It's literally just a button on the speaker that will boost the bass. And it's Soundcore by Anchor here. Heart-pounding bass to fuel any adventure, perhaps, we'll see. 80 watts output, floatable, which is always nice. I don't think it makes a lot of sense, you know, if you buy a waterproof speaker that just sinks to the bottom. That is something that would be a little bit ridiculous. 24-hour playtime, that I think is with 50% volume, no bass boost, and no lights on the side as well. Also quite nice box here. You get some textures on the actual speaker itself. Not on the water, what I can tell. A little bit actually. Oh, it's cool. I like that. A little bit of detail, you know, you get the feel of that front. Actually reminds me a little bit about the Motion 300, this front grille. If you can see the similarities there. Yeah, a little bit similar. Let's see if there actually are. Let's look at the sides here. We got 2.1 channel design, so you get one woofer, big woofer, and two tweeters. I've heard that it might sound a little bit problematic, because you can, what is it? It has to do with the mids and whatnot, that it might not like perform that well when it comes to stereo things and whatnot. And here's what's in the box. The speaker itself, USB-C to USB-C cable, and safety manual. And here is some more information. Loud and clear 80 watts, floatable and waterproof, passive radiator with dual LEDs. Very cool. Link up to 100, built-in power bank, customized 9-band EQ, and punchy bass up. We have the top. Here we have the other side. You can see that synchronized experience. And then the bottom. So that's about it. Let's start off with opening it. Gotta get the knife here. Yes. Yeah, get that open, right? Come on. Get over here. There we go. That's good, I think. Oh, they actually have a tab you just have to pull. Ironically, I might have sabotaged it a bit for myself. I think that shouldn't matter too much. Okay, let's put away the knife for now. Let's just do it like that. There we go. Look at that. Brilliant. And here we got some plastics. These are actually foam, they're not paper like JBL likes to do, which is interesting. Put the knife a bit more to the side. And here in the box, what is this? Put the box to the side. Okay, we'll get some goodies, perhaps. Come on. I know that I'm not exactly new to the party. These have been out for some time. But you know what? I think it's fair nonetheless. They are still a very much viable speaker in today's market. And here is the cable. Very short cable, but you could use it for your power bank or whatnot when you charge your phone. Maybe not the speaker, but it's nice, you know. They are starting to remove the speakers more and more now with the cables. Even JBL has started that trend, and I don't like that. I think that's the speed, like the power bricks you could kind of understand a little bit, even though it's not great because they don't wear out, but cables do wear out, I mean, if you use them a lot. And here is the speaker. Yeah, very similar metal grill. A little bit more rustic, I think. Not as finely. The lines here are not as fine. They look quite nice. Got some weight to it, not too heavy though. We have the bottom, 4 rubber stampers and all the markings, CE and whatnot. And controls here at the top, bass boost, party cast and whatnot. And then the back here as well, we get USB-C input and a USB-A for charging. No aux though, and I don't think you can use the USB-C as a like a wired connection, which is kind of sad, you know. I'd like to see that on more speakers, that you just get the aux or the USB-C capabilities, because I think that is just very nice to have, such a nice to have thing. There we go, just pull it there. A lot easier. Let's just unbox the second one. I'm just going to turn them on and look at the lights a little bit. I'm not going to do sound comparisons. I will do that in upcoming videos. And here it actually says, I think, the type of plastic is PE7. I think it says recycled plastic. So this might be recycled plastic, which is nice, indeed, if that is the case. But it's not cardboard. I think that should be better, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe a recycled plastic is more environmentally friendly. If you guys know that, leave it down below. Otherwise, I don't actually know. And here is the second one. Identical. Identical. And this should be removable, because I don't like the look of this thingy right here. Oh yeah, it tells you what you want to do, but come on. Oh, here. I think that's a tab right there, right? There we go, look at that. I know that some people actually keep those on. No, not me. Never. 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 I think, is that, oh, that's plastic. I thought it was metal at first, but it's plastic. This, however, the grill in the front is metal. Let's remove it on this one as well. I don't like those at all. Let's see here. I'm going to lower this a little bit so we can get a little closer inspection. Turn them on here. Oh, really nice lighting there, honestly. Very nice. Yeah, it's got the pulsating ones right now. Very cool, very cool. I will play around more with these in upcoming videos. They are quite bright. I mean, it's light. I'm pointing right a lamp at them right now, but they're still very visible, unlike the JBL Boombox 4, you know, actually have right there. Not very visible, those lights, for sure. These are a little bit more rustic, but there are plus and minuses. They will probably drain a bit more battery, these ones, I would assume. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do one last thing. One last thing. I forgot. Comparing to the originals, right? The Boom. The Soundcore Motion Boom. As you can see, a little bit thicker, the older ones, I think. Yeah, thicker. But these ones are definitely heavier when I pick them up. A little bit. Not a lot, though. Not a lot. So they are taller, a little bit about the same length, honestly, I'd say, more or less. So quite interesting. Well, very similar size, actually, not that much, which is nice. A lot of speaker manufacturers feels like they just increase the size or like decrease a lot and don't keep it to the original shape. But they are, you know, they look like quite an upgrade. Nonetheless, you know, not like you're going from the Extreme 3 to the Extreme 2 or Extreme 4, right? That is not the biggest upgrades, you could say. However, the Boombox 4, of course, is quite good now. Quite an upgrade for the against the 3. No lights here, of course. So these are more basic, and they also sell these, but they are a lot cheaper, of course. Rubberized grip on the top there might be nicer a little bit than the plastic here, just hard plastic. Yeah, overall, these look a lot more premium, I will say. They're stepping up the build quality, but also the price, you know, that is something. I got these for 65 bucks, I think, and these are 100 bucks on sale. That is something to keep in mind. otherwise, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.